Hello, 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 it's your girl Monet here, and welcome to my channel. So today, if you want to see how I bleached this shirt, I think it came out really cute. It's super easy. Go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so first we're gonna need scissors. Then you're gonna need just a regular spray bottle. Anyone will do. Then you're gonna need gloves. Oh, okay. You're gonna need gloves. We're working with chemicals. You don't want to get burned, so make sure you have those. And then just your own household bleach is fine, and a bucket. Okay. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and before we start bleaching, we're gonna start distressing the t-shirt. So we're gonna just put some little holes in it all over, and you just want to. I'm gonna start at the collar. So you're gonna pick up the fabric like in between two fingertips, and then you're just gonna like clip that away. And don't worry about it being too circular because we're gonna fix that a little later on. And please be careful, guys. You know, if you're underage or you need a parent's consent, make sure you ask your parents that you can use these things, and just be safe because you can cut yourself. After you cut each of your holes, you're gonna wanna put your fingers in them and go ahead and just stretch the hole a little bit. So that way you're gonna get a better oval looking hole rather than just a bunch of circles. So do that to all your holes. And so now I'm just showing you how the holes are looking in the collar. I wouldn't mind to be a little big, so you can make yours any size. You know, you can have a bunch of small ones or you can have some big ones. You know, it's up to you. And now we're gonna be moving on to the sleeves. And so I wanted the sleeves to kind of fall off of my arm a little bit. So at the ends, I'm gonna be cutting slits, but not all the way through, you know, just on one side, one top, halfway on top, and then on the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and do the top and bottom.
1, 2, 3. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
After you make the little slits in the sleeves, to pull them apart a little bit to give them a little ragged kind of look. And then next we're gonna go ahead and start making little holes all throughout the shirt. So on the sleeves we're gonna be cutting some holes, and then around the image we're gonna be cutting some holes. I like to group mine into clusters. So let's say like clusters of 4 or like a little cluster of 3, and to me it just looks cute. So then after you've made your clusters, you're gonna go ahead and go through. Now this part, be very careful. Take your scissors and you're gonna, with them open, run across the holes. And this is gonna give it a really distressed look, so your holes aren't gonna look perfect anymore. And please make sure that you keep your hands out of the way. I did like catch my hand a few times. I didn't cut myself, but you just have to be very careful and make sure your hands are out of the way. Just like if you have a knife, you make sure your fingers are out of the way. Okay, so now I'm showing you the holes I've gotten so far, and as you can see, they're not perfect. They're kind of raggedy, some are long, and so this is gonna make your shirt really look distressed naturally. And then what I did off camera, I went ahead and I took the shirt and I held it up against me, and I saw where I wanted to cut it because it was kind of long, and I like to be able to tuck my shirts in, so I left it a little long, but just enough to be tucked in. And so then I kept that folding where I wanted it, laid it on the table, and we're just gonna cut straight across. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and make our bleach mixture. So make sure you put your gloves on now, because you don't want to, like I said, this is bleach is a chemical, you'll burn your hands. So with the bleach, just go ahead and, we're not gonna dilute it. We're gonna keep it just bleach. And later, I will show how much bleach I put in, maybe like a 1/4, but off camera, I actually ended up adding a little bit more, because when you turn the bottle, you want to make sure that the nozzle in the bottle is still touching the bleach. So actually, you're going to need maybe about half. That'd probably be better. Also, if you drop any bleach or drip any bleach, I just used that rag that I had cut off. Make sure you clean it up, because if you get that on your shirt, as you can see, it's going to automatically start bleaching your t-shirt, and you want it all to look, well, cohesive. Now we start by spraying just all around the outer edge of the t-shirt. Be sure to avoid the logo. Make sure you don't get it on that. And if you do, just use that little part we had cut off and just wipe it off real quick.
And it goes a little something like.
I gotta be honest, y'all, I'm a little heavy-handed, and I don't know what it is about me. I'm just a heavy-handed person. But so the bleach is gonna start changing right away, and I'm also not very patient, so okay. So when you spray it, if you're a patient person, you know, just wait and see as you like it, but don't wait too long. Maybe just like wait a minute, see how it's changing, maybe add a little more, because it will start changing really fast. And the longer you have it on there, the longer it's activating. So you want to be quick about this. Then I just, you know, flipped it over to the back and did the same thing.
Hey, keep me where the light is, keep me where the bright is. Two left feet, can you show me where the ride is? I've been on the low side, I've been on the high side.
Next, we're going to move on to the splatter effect. So I just went ahead and unscrewed the nozzle, and then I was just using that, going in, dipping in the bleach, and then just splattering it on the t-shirt, you know, and just being sure to avoid the picture. And then as well, I noticed that the sides didn't have that much bleach on them, so I went kind of slower there. And there's actually a little section in the middle on each side that I kept black, and I just did the dots of bleach on that, and it turned out really bomb. Make sure you keep checking the progress of both the back and the front, because as you can see, the back there had like a little patch at the end. So once you're done and you're satisfied with how it's looking, then you want to go ahead and have that bucket with water, and you're going to go ahead and rinse your t-shirt out. Okay, so right after I'm done rinsing it, this is how the shirt looks. It's looking pretty good. And I went ahead and rinsed it out, and now we're going to move on to putting it into the washer. So go ahead and put it in the washer. I put mine on speed wash because I put a few other things. Make sure it's on cold water, and then you're ready to go. And so this is how the shirt looks before, when I first bought it. You know, it was really long, just plain black. And this is the end result, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I kind of styled it, put that necklace with it. The sides, I really love the sides. They came out super bomb. I'm like obsessed. I like the back better, if I'm honest, but I still like the front too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I'll be coming out with more content later on. So, you know, follow, like, and all that. Thanks a lot.